Okay, now let's try number. You want to try this number one by itself? This is the integral, okay, x squared over 4 dx. That's the first question. Can you do this one?
Yeah.
Okay, use the formula, okay? Okay, first time we're gonna try it together, okay? After that, you figure out one more times, okay? So x cubed over 4, this is the solution of it. X cubed over 4 dx. This one can be expressed this way. Add 1, right? 2 plus 1 is the x cubed. But you're going to divide by, we still have a 4 there, divided by 3 again, right? It's okay?
Yeah.
So this is why x cubed over 12 plus c is the solution, okay? Can you try this one by itself? Try this one. Figure out. So this one, the B is correct, okay? Make sure, okay, you can do this one. All right, now let's find our first derivative, right, to find the slope at x equal pi over 2. So f of x equal cosine x. Okay, so f prime x is how much? What is derivative of cosine x?
I got negative sine x.
Negative sine x. So put this number pi over 2 in the x, right? The slope is what? Negative sine pi over 2. Sine pi over 2 is how much? 1, right? Sine 90 equals to 1. You still have a negative number. It is negative 1, right? Slope of this one is negative 1. But we got a point over here, right? This is the point. Put this number pi over 2 in original cosine x, okay? So put this number around cosine x, y equal cosine x. Put this number pi over 2 cosine x, you can get what the value of y. Cosine pi over 2. Cosine pi over 2 is 0, right? You understand this one. That's why you got the 0 over here. You got the point and slope. Point is what? When x is pi over 2, y equals 0. Right? So what's the equation over here? Y minus 0, pi over 2, slope, x minus minus 1, x minus, no, that's the slope, x minus pi over 2, right?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Now we can expand this one, slope intercept point. So pi over 2 times x is what? Pi over 2x, and the pi over 2 times another pi over 2.
Is pi over 2 squared.
Pi
It's
over 2 square, right?
over 4. Yeah. Pi squared over 4.
Let me see. Oh, line tangent. Let me see. Slope is negative 1, right? How to get this one? Very big mistake. Slope is negative. How to get this? Sorry about that. Slope is negative 1, okay? This is negative 1, okay? Very big. Okay. So negative 1x is a negative x. Negative 1 times negative pi over 2 is about positive pi over 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the equation of line tangent. Is it okay? So which one is the answer? Choice C is the answer, right? Now from here, the next one, number 3 there. Number 3, d dx. We're gonna take a derivative. This one is trigonometry, right? 2 sine square root x and square, right?
Yeah.
So this one by the chain rule, right? Because inside is a function, it is not x. So 2 move down, that is 4, right? 4. Now we still have a what? Sine square root x, 2 minus 1 still 1, okay?
Yeah.
After that, the next stage is what? Sine. What is the derivative of sine? Cosine, right? So you multiply cosine square root x. After that, finally square root x. You multiply by the square root x prime. Are you okay with this? But this is okay. 4 times sine square root x, cosine square root x. What is the square root x prime? Okay, try this one. Square root x is 1 over 2. What is derivative of this one? 1 over 2 move to the front, x to the what? 1 over 2 minus 1 is negative 1 over 2, right?
Yeah.
This is like 2 red x. It's okay?
Mm.
So I'm going to simplify. Over here, that is what? 1 over 2 red x over here, right? Same thing. It's okay?
Mm.
Yeah. 1 over 2 red x. Now 2 is canceled out, simplify. 2 and 2, right? So finally, this one is what? 2 sine square root x, cosine square root x over square root x is the answer, okay?
Mm.
All right, choice D is the answer, okay?
Thank
Okay, can you figure out this one by yourself?
Mm.
Try this one more time, okay, by yourself, okay? I'm gonna hold, okay, the recording, okay? Yeah, this is number 4. I'm gonna do it one more times. Over the numerator, x squared plus 1 over x cubed plus 3x minus 5 and dx. This is a cube. Okay, how can you find antiderivatives? Which
I
way?
can take the derivative of this.
That you use substitution, right?
Yeah, that's the substitution.
Which one is you, do you think? Which one is you?
The x squares. X cubed in parentheses.
X cubed all together, right? That is you,
Yeah,
okay?
the whole thing in parentheses.
So u is what? X cubed all a whole thing, okay? Not
Plus
part of
3
this one.
minus 5.
3x minus 5, that is u. Take a look du, because you can see why this is u, right? 3x squared and plus 3 and dx, isn't it?
Yes.
Can you see that? There is a reason, okay, we have to use u substitution. Because 3 move out, you can see this one. X squared plus 1 dx, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the way inside, right? Integrand, we can see x squared plus 1 dx. X squared plus 1 dx. These two replace with what? Du over 3, right?
Yeah.
Let's replace this one. But this is u, still there's u cube there. So this integral can be expressed in u, okay? Du is about 1/3 over there. 1/3 is out, du. Okay, there is a 1 over u cube, isn't it?
Yeah.
1 over u cube is about, or you can change this one, okay? 1/3 exponent function e to the negative 3 du, right? So we're gonna apply the definitions. Plus 1 divided by the same numbers, antiderivative. Plus 1 is what? U to the what? Plus 1 is negative 2, right? But you can divide by negative 2 again. That's it?
Yeah.
Alright. So negative 2 move to the front. Okay? So 1/3 negative 2 is 30 times negative 2 is what? Negative 6. That's why negative 1 over 6. U to the one negative 2 is still 1 over u squared, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it okay? 1 over u squared, right? And the plus c. But we're going to replace this u with what? X, okay? X cubed plus 3x minus 5, that is u, okay? Put this number there. Minus 1 over 6, 1 over x cubed plus 3x and minus 5, replace with this one in u and plus c, right? That's the answer. Are you okay with this? So where is the answer? Choice B, right? Is actually what? Same as this one. Yes? B is the answer, okay? Let me see which one is the answer. 3x, oh no, not B. D is the answer, okay? D is the same as this one. Sorry about that. D is the answer. Okay? D is actually same as this one, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, try this one by yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, the function f is given by, write down, okay, f of x equals 4x cubed and minus x to the 4. On what interval the graph have what concave up, right? Concave up. To find the concave up, we need what? Second derivative. If second derivative is positive, they are concave up, right? That's the theorem. So we have to solve this one, okay? Okay. So f of x is given. Okay, step by step, we're gonna find the second derivative. What is the first derivative? First derivative is what is that? 3 move down 12x squared and minus 4x cubed. Are you okay with this up to here?
Yeah.
Now second derivative. Where is second derivative? 2 move down, that is 24x, 2 minus 1 is 1, and the minus 3 times 4 is what? 12x, 3 minus 1 is 2. That's right? Okay, now let's solve this one. It should be positive. How can you solve this one? What is the common factor over here? 12x is a common, right? So 2 minus what is that? X, isn't it? Okay. This is a minus 12x. High degree is a negative. Graph is always down. It's okay? Concave down, right? Okay? The quadratic graph is open down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, where is it? It's x-intercept. Now let's find x-intercept. This graph will pass by x equals 0 and x equals 2 there, right? The graph looks like this way. This is a graph of y equals second prime x. Okay, not original, okay? That is not original. Okay, from second prime x, which side is a positive? Here is a positive, all the other side too are negative. So up to 0 over here, right? Up to 0 over here, they are concave down, right? From here to 2, what is that? Concave up, isn't it? From over here, the next one, 2 to the infinite, there is a concave down again.
Okay.
It is okay? Concave down again, right? Okay, the answer is where the concave up? From 0 to 2 only, right? Choice C is the answer. I'm going to show you the graph of this one, okay? I'm going to show you the graph of this one. Just give me a minute, okay? Can you see the graph over here?
Yeah.
Is it okay? All right. So y equals 4x cubed and minus x to the 4th power. Oh, sorry. This is the graph. Where is the concave? All the here, right? They are all the way over here, concave down, isn't it? From 0 to up to here, right? This point, there is a concave up? No. In the middle over here, we don't know. This graph is, we don't know, right? Okay? This one may be concave up here at somewhere point over here is going to be a point of inflection, right? Point of inflection, and all the way is concave down, right? So this point up to what? 3 over here. From up to 3, because this is all the way here. All the way here, 0 to up to 3, okay? Can you see over here?
Yeah.
3 to 3, right? It's okay?
Yeah.
So, our answer is 2, right? Because this is a concave down. We already up to 2. Here, right? Yeah. Up to here, that is a concave up. Right after 2, that is a concave down. Is it okay? The original graph looks like this way. This is 0 over here. Up to here, there is a concave down over here. There is a concave down increasing. There is an inflection point over here, right? because by concave down, concave up, that is a point of inflections. Up to here, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Up to here to all the way increasing. Is it okay?
Mm.
All the way to is increasing.
Mm.
So concave up increase, right? Are you
Yeah.
okay with this?
Mm.
Positive. Over here, right? After
Yeah.
that, concave down, right? Still increasing, okay? Concave down, still increasing. It's okay? Something like this one.
Yeah.
So from 0 to here, 2, there is only one concave up. After 2 is they are all right concave down, okay?
Mm.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is increasing means you have to check right the first derivative. Okay, still it's gonna be increasing. Okay, but we don't need to graph this one. Just I want you to figure out how it looks like the graph. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Now let's try number 6 there. Okay. X plus 3y to the 1/3 equals to y. Okay, so this is a mixture of x and y. What is dy dx? You're gonna find the dy dx at point what? 2 and 8.
Yeah.
And definitely we need to use implicit differentiation, right?
Mm. Sure.
Implicit. Implicit, yeah? Oh, I forgot. Implicit, okay? If PLICIT, right?
Yeah.
Differentiation. So what is the implicit differentiation? The derivative of x is 1.
Yeah.
And what is the derivative of the second terms? 1/3 move down, 3 times 1/3 is 1, y to the 1 negative 2/3, right? 1/3 minus 1 equals negative 2/3. Is okay?
Yeah.
After that, you multiply the derivative of y again because y is a function of x, y prime. Equals to another y there, that is also derivative y prime. Is okay?
Yeah.
So we have 2y prime there. So 1 equals, I'm going to move the other side. Y prime minus what? Y to the negative 2/3 and y prime, okay? Y prime is a common. You're going to combine it this one. 1 minus y to the 1 negative 2/3, isn't it?
Mm.
So what is y prime? That is y prime is dy dx.
Yeah.
That is equals to 1 over 1 minus y to the 1 negative 2/3. Okay? Now let's find over here. So actually we don't need the variable x, okay? We need what the variable y only, okay? Because there is only variable y there. Now put this number x is 2, 8, but there's no x. Just put this number y there, okay? Y is 8, negative 2/3 and 1. That's the answer, okay? Now find this number. 8 negative 2/3 is how much? 8 is what? 2 cubed, right? 2 cubed times negative 2/3. 3 times negative 2/3 is how much? Negative 2, right?
Yeah.
2 to the negative 2 is what? 1/4. Are you okay with this?
Mm.
All right, now put this number 1/4 there. 1 over 1 minus 1/4. 1 over 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4. It's a reciprocal is what? 4 over 3, right? This is the variable, right? dy dx at this point, 2 and 8. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, just try to figure out this one by yourself, okay? I'm gonna hold the recording, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, this recording. All right, that is number 7. What is the derivative of this one? x5 minus 5x derivative. X to the 5 derivative, there is a what? Power function, right? Okay, that is a polynomial. 5 move to the front, 5x to the what? 5 minus 4 is 4. But second one is the exponential function, okay? That is not power function, okay? Exponential function is about by itself, 5 to the x, but we multiply it to what? ln 5, the base number, okay? That's the answer. Are you okay with this?
Yes.
So 5x to the 4, ln 5 times 5x to the 4. Choice D is the answer, okay? Are you okay with this?
Mm-hmm.
But remember, okay? Whenever over there b to the x, but b, okay, it doesn't matter any b, right? Any b, it's okay.
Yeah.
Base number over here. The derivative is equals to what? B to the x times ln b, right? Especially e to the x derivative, what is there? E to the x ln e, but this times ln e equals to 1. That's why the derivative of e to the x is always e to the x, okay?
Yeah.
Because ln e is 1. This one is what? General formula, okay?
Yeah.
So we have to memorize this one, okay? Right, move on number 8 there. I'm going to change the page. Number 8. 8 is over here, limit x go to infinite 10 minus 6x squared over 5 plus 3e to the x. When you put this number infinite there, okay? So numerator is what? Negative 6 times infinite squared is negative infinity, right? So this one is what? Negative infinity still. The denominator, what is that? 5 plus 3e to the x is a positive infinity. So negative infinity, positive infinity. How much is this one? Undefined, right? But this is undefined, we can use the L'Hopital's rule. It's okay? What is the L'Hopital's rule here?
Oh.
L'Hopital's rule is what? G of x over f of x.
Yeah,
limit
that makes
value.
it easy. You can just put it over.
It's what? Derivative, right? G prime x over f prime x. It's the same numbers. That is L'Hopital's rule, right? When you have right 0 over 0 or infinite over plus minus infinite or plus minus infinite, I infinite, something like that, many. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now put this number there. When you probe here, derivative. What is derivative of numerator? 10 derivative is 0. Negative 6x squared derivative is how much? Negative 12x. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Right? Negative 6 times 2 is 1. Negative 12x. 2 minus 1 is x. Denominator is 5 is a constant, 0, and 3e to the x is still derivative is 3e to the x. That's right?
Yeah.
Okay, check it out again. Still numerator is negative infinity. Denominator e to the infinity, positive infinity, right? Still undefined. So we're gonna take one more times L'Hopital's rule, okay? Take a derivative one more times. Second times. What is derivative of negative 12x? What is derivative of negative 12x?
Negative 12.
Negative 12. What is derivative of 3e to the x? By itself, e to the x derivative is still e to the x. That's right?
Yeah.
Now check it out. Numerator is a constant, some constant. Denominator is infinite. That's right? 3 go to infinite over here. What is this one? 0, isn't it? The limit value is 0, right? Choice B is the answer, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, try to figure out this one by yourself, okay? I'm going to hold the recording. That is number 9. R be the region, okay, bounded by the graph of y equal to x. This is we did a lot, right? To find the area, right, under the curve. Okay. So, make a graph. Y equal to x graph. This is y equal to x, okay? This is a y equal to x graph. And the y equal 4x minus x cubed of x squared. What is that? Y equal 4x minus x squared. X is a common and 4 minus x, right? So highest degree, this is what? Okay? Coefficient is okay? Right, highest degree, okay? Coefficient is what? -1. That is graph is open downward. But we'll pass what? X equals 0, x equals 4 here, right? X equals 0, x equals 4 here. Is okay? The graph looks like this way. Is okay?
Yeah.
All right. They're gonna have some intersections, but I don't know anyway. And they're gonna have this one, okay? But let's find out that they're gonna have an intersection over here, okay? So I think this is the area, right? If you graph right this way, there's no intersection, right? But they must have an intersection there. But we can prove this one, okay? We can solve this one. We have a two intersection there. 4x minus x squared equals to 2x. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay. So put this number all the way move to the right. 0 is what? X squared plus 2x minus 4x. That's right? Equals 0, right? So 2x minus 4x is what? X squared minus 2x. Okay?
Yeah.
Now can you factor this one? X and x minus 2 equals 0. We have two intersections, x equals 0 and x equals 2, right? So exactly what? This is what? 4 and 0 in the middle, highest point. Yeah, that is 2, right? You got to correct the graph over here. Highest there, okay? But you have to find these two intersections, okay, with the graph. So we're gonna find the area of this one. Where is it? From 0 to 2, integral, right? Upper graph is what is that? Which one is upper graph? This is upper graph, right?
Yeah.
Y equals 4x minus x squared is up there. 2x is down up here. Y equals 2x down. So the length of each side is this way. This is the length. This is the length, okay? I'm going to use the red color better. This one somewhere. This length is what? This one minus this one. It's okay?
Yeah.
We're going to take this length from here to all the way up to 2. That's the area of this R, okay? This region is R, right? Okay? All right, now let's find the area of this one. Area 0 to 2. Upper one is 4x minus x squared. And the minus 2x, okay? That is dx. That's the area, right? Okay, now simplify this one. 0 to 2, 4x minus x. I'm going to write down negative x squared first. And 4x minus 2x is a positive 2x dx, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the antiderivative first one? Negative x squared. X cubed plus 1 is x cubed divided by 3, right? Still what? Negative x cubed over 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Second one is, what is that? Plus 1 is x squared divided by 2 is cancelled out. It's going to be x squared, right? That is the antiderivative. We take integral from 0 to 2. That's the area of this shaded region, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, put this number 2 in the x. Negative 2 cubed is negative 8 over 3. And plus 2 squared is 4. After that, put this number 0 there. Negative 0 to 0, and 0 squared still 0. Okay? So what is the area of this one? Negative 8 over 3. 4 is what? 12 over 3, right? So 12 minus 8 is 4, isn't it? That's the area of the region R, okay? This one. This one is 4. Area is 4, okay? No, 4 over 3, I'm sorry. Choice B is that, okay? Okay, I want you to try this one, okay, in a minute, okay? I'm going to hold the recording. We have a graph. That is the graph of f, original graph, not derivative, okay? Yeah, the graph of function f is shown above. If g is the function defined g of x, x squared plus 1 over x. Okay, using this f of x graph, we create a new function, okay, g of x. What is the value of g prime 2? Okay, that is number 10. G of x is given by the equation already. X squared plus 1 over f of x. F of x, the equation is not given by here, right? Only graph is given. Okay? So we're gonna find g prime x is by anyway, we need to find g prime x, okay? So this is what fraction into quotient rule, okay? We have to use a quotient rule. What is that? F of prime x squared. What is that? Numerator, derivative of numerator times denominator, right? X squared plus 1, okay, I'm gonna write down. X squared plus 1, take derivative and f of x. Second minus, don't touch first one, and times the second one is denominator derivative, f of prime x. That's it, right? Now simplify. X squared plus 1 derivative is what? 2x, okay? It's gonna be 2x and f of x. Minus x squared plus 1, that's still same as before, f prime x over f of x and squared. That is g prime x, okay? I'm gonna write it down. Now from here, we're gonna put in there x is 2, okay? X is 2. So 2 times 2, x is 2, 4, f of 2, right? Minus 2 squared plus 1 is 5, f of prime 2. Over denominator f of 2 and squared.
Yeah.
Are you okay with this? So now let's find f of 2. How much is that? F of 2.
22.
Here, right?
Yeah.
So in the original, right, there is a, let me check out the equation over here. There is a grid line, because I didn't draw the grid line there. So that is, let me check. This is 7 minus 12 over 3. So let me just 4. Y equals 4x minus 5. From grid, f over 2 is how much? F over 2 equals 3, okay? F over 2 over here. There is a 3 there, okay? There is a grid, okay? Yeah. So f over 2, height is 3, okay? So this is 3. 4 times 3. And minus 5 times f prime 2. Where is f prime 2? F prime 2 over here, slope is f prime, right? Slope. Okay? Where is the slope over here? I got the slope already. 4x. This is slope, isn't it? Can you see it over here? This point is when x equals 3. You can find the slope directly. When x equals 3, y is 7. This point is when x equals 0, y equals negative 5. What's the slope between these two lines? 7 minus 5, right? Slope of this one is what? 7 minus 5 over 3 minus 0, right? 4, isn't it? It's okay? I got the 4 there, right? The slope is 4 there. So, at any point over here, there are always a constant slope, okay? 2 also are 4. So 5 times 4 over here. And denominator f over 2 is still 3, right? F over 2 is still 3 and squared. That's the answer, okay?
Yeah.
So 4 times 3 is what? 12 minus 20 over 9. It's okay? How much is this one? 12 minus 20 is a negative 8 over 9, okay? That's the answer. That is, okay, slope at g of 2, right? At gx at x equal 2, okay? Choice A is the answer, okay?
Yeah.
All right, can you try to figure out this one? Okay, try this by recording. That is 11. Okay, negative 1 to 1, we have x squared minus x over x dx. What is the integral of this value? How to think? In case I'm going to show you this one, okay, on graph paper, because I'm going to explain some things, okay? Just 1 minute. I'm going to this one out. Integral, okay? I'm going to prove your integral. Here, right? Negative 1. You can see something very interesting.
Yeah.
If this is the one, we take right integral between negative 1 and 1 and over x squared x squared and minus x over x and dx, right?
Yeah.
This one is what? Negative 1, 2, 1. That is negative 2. The answer. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Because, okay. Anyway, the answer is negative 2. But a little, okay, interesting questions over here, okay? So I'm going to show the graph over here. Y course. I'm going to put this one down over here. This is the graph. Okay? X minus 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is actually, when you cancel out y, x squared over x is x. This is a minus 1. But we take right integral from here, negative 1 over here, right? That is the negative 1. Okay. Oh, that is negative 50. I want to make it big. Yeah, that is a negative 1 over here, okay? From here, negative 1 over here, up to here, 2, we're going to take it from here to positive 1 over here, okay? It's okay? That is a positive 1, negative 1. But over here, 0.
Yeah.
When they put 0, that is undefined. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Maybe this one maybe okay, makes you confused. We have undefined, okay, sometimes you might think, right, there is no area. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, graph of this one, try this one. X squared over x is x minus 1. This is the graph. Minus 1 over here. X squared minus 1. X squared. Yeah, x minus 1, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, x minus 1. So we're going to take integral from here, negative 1 to positive 1 over here, okay? But you x equals 0 over here, right? That's undefined still. Are you okay with this? This is why we have a part. Maybe sometimes you think, oh, this is open, there's no area, non-existence. We can think of this one. But this is hole there, we can cut over here, hole. Just before this hole, check it out, this area, plus this area, okay, right after this hole, right? We have two different areas. Are you okay with this? It's okay? That means what? If we don't, even though if we have right a part, some of this equals to what? The area of this one, whole thing is the same things. It's okay? That's why this is a 2, this is what? 2, right? 2 times 2 divided by 2 is what? 2, you know, but that is under the what? X-axis is gonna be negative area, okay? Now take a look over here. When you have a negative 1 there, you can simplify this one. X squared over x is x minus 1. Are you okay with this? That's right. Okay, take right antiderivative. The first one is x squared over 2, isn't it? Plus 1 and 2 and divided by 2, right? 1 is x. Take integral over here. Negative 1, 1, okay? Put this number 1 there. 1 over 2 minus 1. And minus 1 there. Minus 1 squared still 1 over 2. Minus a plus 1. 1 over 2 minus 1 minus 1 over 2 minus 1, right? So this 2 is out, still we have a negative 2, right? Okay, there's no contradiction. It's okay? Even though we have this one graph over here, for example, graph over here, we have a hole there, but it doesn't matter. Okay? Hole is nothing. Just before the hole, we can make a graph of this one. Just right after this one, we can calculate the area of this one, okay? But Jeremy said there is what? No width there, no width. Okay?
Yeah.
Just a line. Okay? Take this line still what? 0. Okay? This line is 0, right? So it doesn't affect my total area. Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
All right, so that's why the answer is A is the answer still, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see the next. Oh, this will take time. Okay, I'm gonna stop this one. Just give me a minute, okay?